How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ruthless Solo Self-Found episode 17. Today we continue the grind. Try and get more Legion splinters. Try and continue to push up the map pool. See where we can go. I think I'm gonna refund this 1% increased maps and then move that up here for 2% chance for the map to be one tier higher. And then on my actual passive tree, I think I want to remove this life leech node. I don't think it's actually doing anything for me, at least according to POB. Go ahead and grab Assured Strike, which is going to give me a bunch of AoE when there's lots of enemies nearby. And then maybe even with my next level, I can take a Sword Mastery for another 3 strike range. Get some big AoE going. We should get to level 86 for sure. Grinding low tier maps is not going to get me anywhere quickly, but we'll get moving. I've heard that FTS Not Greg has taken down some Uber bosses and done a hitless Sanctum in Ruthless. There are not many Slayers. Rank 238 in the league with my level 85 Slayer. 6-link Bone Shatter. What is their 6-link? How'd they get a 6-link? Well, maybe it dropped. Or maybe they linked it. Who knows? It's not rolled well at all. Looking at other characters' gear in Ruthless is like endless. Like, how do they make that work? All of it. And no one has good gear. It's all bad. I also fixed this. Relics are going to show up not as just like a normal magic item anymore. Trap support. Interesting. It's required if you want to play Purifying Flame traps. Know that much. It's the last time I've used that. Gym. Natural June mission spawn. Cool. Okay. What do we got here? 10 Mastermind. So I now think this gambling with belt properties actually means that I can put a white belt in a Tiny's trial. Definitely send Vegan back to Intervention. Actually a Scarab. Chimeria needs to get to research or hopefully on making orbs. Honk effect. So let's see. I think Chimeria in transportation normally is Harbinger currency. I think. That's not terrible. Let's see. No, transporting rings. Hey, a rare jewel drop. I think that might be a first. What we got? Totem life, poison duration, chance with elemental, crit multi, lightning. Not great. It's all kind of mismatched. Got ourselves a Curak mission. Nothing new. Nothing spectacular here. T10 with Rogue Exiles. Oh, I do have an Explorers. Using uncompleted maps where possible, it says. Still no. There's a T10 Blight, though. It's also a laboratory. Dick. Tornado shot. For real, like, I am a GMP away from maybe really. I can convert the Deadeye into like an actual build that can clear, or even level a Soul Rend. Soul Rend's definitely going to require a GMP. Alright, maybe it's time I do something about this, and maybe we can find ourselves some Corrupting Blood immunity somewhere. Corrupting blood immunity, reduced recovery rate. Not terrible. I guess I take this. I like the hollowed flask because it takes less charges, so I can get it up faster. And since I only have 3k life, hollowed flask really isn't too bad. Probably the best use of alterations that I can do is trying to craft a flask here. Corrupting blood charge recovery on a hollowed. Yeah, I just think that's better. Instant corrupting blood removal. There it is. And there goes Vericath, a Tome Relic. Freeze coins when you complete a room. For 3 slots. And I get an augmentation for the league content that took me 8 maps. Elemental Focus. Another one. Oh, I can remove the Corrupting Blood. Yes! That is such a huge upgrade. Alright, I'm up to 4 precinct maps. I think I gotta bite the bullet and do them. Stop being afraid. Last one I had to do was rare. Really just about the bosses. If I play it safe, it should be fine. Old Pin. 13% Lacerate. I'm feeling that's going to be part of a GCP. Detonate. Dead. Only 1 Exile? I thought it was guaranteed at least 2. It's only gonna make me fight 1. That's fine. And a lightning pin. Deliriums are fun. They make the maps at least feel like they have something else going on. So when you're just like spanning these maps without the like pack size increases, they feel so empty a lot of the time. Something that really gets alleviated by Delirium Mirror. The best Delirium I've done. Halfway to 4 stacks. Bad jewels though. And another Vericath with an Urn Relic. And I got a Fusing. There's 1 reward from 4 of the reward rooms, and it was Fusing at the end of floor or 2 jewelers at the end of Sanctum. Level 86. Alright, so now what do we use this for? 40% increase melee damage with hits at close range. Does not specify what close range is. Could start working towards Brutal Blade. 12% damage each with 2% block, and I'm currently sitting at 29% chance to block, which given my 35% chance to evade attacks without flask. It's kind of solid. A bigger issue I'm having is spell damage and spell suppression. 21%. This is 15 plus 12 is 27. It's not a lot. I do have a lot of dexterity. I got Mage Bane, but I'm not close to Mage Bane either. Also could take Golem's Blood. It's 2 points just right here. No, let's take Wings of the Viper. 5% movement speed. First Legion took 2 hours to show up. Stealth boots? Oh, that's huge. Those are such good boots. Sigefrex? I guess we gotta see how they roll. There's a pretty wide margin there. All right, let's look. 141 and one. Ooh, those are juicy boots. That's insane. Okay, like one of the best items we found. Period. It'd be really fun to make a CI build or something in this. 12 splinters. Decent quality ground slam, 6%. One of my #1 priorities is getting this Assassin's Mark 3 additional quality. That 3 additional quality will give me potentially 120% increased crit chance against marked enemies. That's where I'd get the power charges. And then I think with my flask up, I'd have a 94% crit chance if I can get those power charges. And the enemy's blinded. You check all the boxes. Piercing Truth. Rustic Sash. Another one of these beast mines, I think it is. Yeah. But Sinvictus, that's crazy. Okay, so let's think about this. Offhand. Okay, so now I should be able to weapon swap. Make sure as many buttons as possible are still the same here. Oh, wow. Yep, we can get Rampage with that. So kill enemies, weapon swap, and yep, we get Rampage, which is going to give us movement speed as well. Okay, so when I weapon swap, I'm low on lightning res. That's something I need to keep in mind. I mean, I'm trying. I went through 4 rooms. None of them offered me anything. It feels so bad. Like, straight up, like, so far, the Sanctum run is just literally a waste of my time. And there is not one here either. I didn't get enough coins to purchase anything here either. So I went for the items in hopes of getting something, and in doing so, didn't get any coins or anything from them. Like, I literally did this run hoping Vericath drops me a Sanctified Relic. That's, and we're like a month into this league, too. What we got? Nothing. Literally, like, nothing here, just waste of time. Hey, a Regal Orb. That's huge. Do I have a jewel worth? Sure, this one. 14% evasion rating. Sure, we'll take it. Yay, a GCP. Huge. Hey, a Cheula Breach. Ooh, I got one. Let's see if I can find quality gems again. Last rate. 8% Iron Grip can go. 6% Ground Slam. All of these support gems seem like they're pretty solid. Ice Nova gets me to 30, and I let the last rate go. Okay, so that's 1 away. So far today, I've been running T6 and T7 maps, and I've just finally run out with just this Ellie Reflect T6 map. Got myself a decent chunk of T8s because of it. I don't think the weapon swap is worth it. The maps don't have enough pack size in them to like keep it enough, so it's a lot of micromanagement to get it, and then I've died once already because I was weapon swapped and started taking extra damage because I wasn't at my shield. So I've yet to make it over 10% of this level. I would like to change that, especially as I'm pushing into maps that might give me more XP. I think I just ignore the weapon swap. Grab an unmaking here. I want to pull out of Shaping the Mountains. I'm going to lose 10% chance for 1 tier higher maps, but I'm going to make the enemies I've been fighting lose 15 Ellie res. So I think that'll be worth, and then I'm just going to keep specking along. So I only lose 8% chance. Seeing as how like I've been getting decent map drops today, I think that's okay. And then maybe, since I don't have XP at the moment, we can kill Kadaris in the Crimson Township maps. Hey, I get an offer for an item. Hey, fusing at the end of the floor. Like, that's okay. This one is empty. No item here. First packed. Guards are twit. That'll work. There's an offer here. Give me my transmute. And there's a Vericath. No relics. Fusing in a transmute. An Alk if I do the next one, but I'm going to reset it. Yeah, I go onto Twitter And everybody's like, oh, this is the greatest league ever, and it's amazing. I don't know. For me, given that I've only played it in Ruthless, it's unrewarding, repetitive, and a waste of my time. And then again, like, yes, I just got a transmute and a fusing, but that's 8 maps worth of my time investment into even attempt it. Superior Dread banner, 6%. Nice. I like seeing quality gems. Spark. Nice. Got him. It's really possible that I could just go back to the main league and mess around with Sanctum, and I'd have a good time with it, and it'd be really, like, absurdly rewarding. But given that it is Sanctum League, it should be, I think, the most rewarding content in the game. I think that goes for Ruthless as well. No matter what its state is currently, its place into Ruthless, were it to stick around, is going to be different than it is now. And there'll be some new league mechanic that will be maybe the most rewarding thing. And right now, Sanctum is just not that. When I feel it's more rewarding of my time just to keep clearing these empty maps than to do the Sanctum, I think that's a big problem. Yeah, there we go. 2 Kadarius down with no deaths. The big reason I got rid of that 15% Ellie res. Legion number 2, they have not shown up nearly as much today. War banner? Crusader plate. That is Lionize. Comes with Pierce. It's a really good chest. Lots of armor. How did it roll? Pretty low on everything. I've only used this chest one time, and I think that was for Lightning Trap to give it Pierce. And then to make a really, defensively strong Saboteur before Spell Suppression was a thing, I think. Unit Flask. Item level 77, a good one. No item, and an item. 1 Jeweler's Orb. Act. No item. Hey, I actually got something here. Another Jeweler's Orb. And I'm not complaining about the contents of the rewards. I think they're fine for Ruthless mode. Just the fact that 3 of the 5 just didn't spawn.
Your will is weak. It's almost endearing.
And there we go. We got no relic. No items on either of these 2. Take my 2 jewelers, and then we reset it again. Elemental Army support. Have I seen this? Oh wow, 8 alts? That's a lot of alts for today. Let's see, what do we get here? Charge recovery, movement speed. There's an attack speed. What we got? With max charges? Alright, that's in. This is the point of the video where I started having an upset stomach. Went to watch the Chiefs NFL game, slept for like a full day, then woke up, and instead of coming back to finish this, I watched more of the last full NFL weekend. So I put like 5 hours into this so far. Only got like 2 tabs, so gotta give this one a little bit more time, see what happens. I don't remember too much about what was going on, but I was just grinding. Sanctum wasn't giving me anything. Typical Ruthless. I declined to sign up for the BPL this league. There's so much unfinished business I have here in Ruthless, and I did it last league, and it's quite an event. And if I'm going to do any event this league, I think it's going to be a gauntlet. And I'm just gonna chill here in Ruthless. We'll probably give it another go in BPL next league. Nice, we got a good Assia layout here. I feel like turning off that monster resistance on the passive tree has helped so much. 15% Fizz's Extra is like a 5th of a red tier map mod, but 15% resistance is like half of a map mod. I think that was much worse. Got another blighted map, Sepia, Amber, and an alt. No item, no item, no item here. And Verkath also has nothing. Item offerings here, but we're abandoning the run. I got Fiendish Wings. Tainted Jeweler's Orb. Cold Pit. No. That was so dumb. Go in the tiny room with the Spark Skellies. Well, they're just layering the room. Ah, I died. Spark Skellies got me. Alright, so a Tormented Brutus is gonna show up somewhere in this ritual, I think. Gotta keep our eyes peeled. Oh, no, I guess he didn't keep the Tormented status. Blizzard Crown. I'm level 75. Very well rolled on the implicit. I guess I take that. And since I took that, I shouldn't reroll. I should take the T6 map. So that's my 3rd Blizzard Crown. I think that is proof that Ritual is, like, it's super easy to get good stuff out of. For real though, like, monster level 76, why do I need to see a Grand Life Flask? Why? I got 3 T9 maps from this Primordial blocks. That's insane. Primordial blocks is T8. So I think we've solved the map drop thing. Like, I just want to like definitively say that because I feel like I've been getting the best map drops I've ever been getting since I've been speccing into the chance for them to drop higher, despite me speccing out of shaping the mountains, because this node is kind of BS, which makes me really curious to like get up to shaping the valleys and the seas, because like I mentioned just a minute ago, like 15% Fizz Extra Fire is nothing compared to 15% Monster Res. Like in comparison to what rolls on the map mod for like a physical as extra can roll up to like 80 something, if I recall correctly. So the effectiveness of the 15% Fizz Extra Lightning is way less than the 15% Alley Res. And I guess you can kind of surpass the monster physical damage reduction with Overwhelm. So if you're playing a Fizz build, maybe this isn't as bad, but those are a lot of points away. Oh, I really should have Commissioned Officer as well. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 points sitting there. That only gets me to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the fastest way. Yeah, that's probably our next like stretch goal for the Atlas passive tree is get these nodes and get Commissioned Officer. The additional 2% chance. I only have 3% chance combined with all of these, but I think you have to have these because you need the Vol scouting reports and you need the singular scouting reports. So I think these nodes are kind of required until you get your Atlas completed. Makes me wonder, how many Atlas missions do I have? I got 3 yellow tier Atlas missions. Do I have any rerolls? I do. Just once. Hit that. Any new map? No new maps. T10 Precinct with crit extra damn. Lots of fizzes extra. Find the unique item in a T10 map. Alright, that's the one. We go here. Purchase, just a look. Hey, a T10 map showing up here now. Ooh, there's my Bazaar map. And it already comes rare. Let's go. I don't know that's my damage has really improved. Just I unspec shaping the mountains and everything feels better. Like T10 map, just smashing this like any other. Ooh, rare jewel. Mana reservation efficiency, attacks me with axes and 2 resists. Pretty solid. Ooh, that's a good weapon too. This Auric Mace, the really good fizz weapon. Did it roll well? No. The percent hit really bad. But that's a really strong fizz weapon. And then you get so much enemy stun threshold reduction on this, so you can get lots of stuns. I wish it would have rolled better, because this very well could be like one of the strongest weapons I have, like an Earthquake build or something. Or maybe that's the Frozen Legion item that we are looking for. Okay, this is so terrible. Okay. Got the temporal bubble out. Now we can deal with this nonsense. I think this is my least favorite rare monster mod in the game. It's the makes enemies invulnerable benevolent guardian. Ooh, T10 map. Oh, I actually completed it this time. So that boss is still gonna kill me. Alright, we gotta do this again. Chain hook over here, because that's a rare enemy. And chain hook back. So this Atlas passive point, until I have enough to, I think, get both Shaping the Valleys and Seas, I just continue adding points into here. I'll take the 2% chance, so I can get 3 more points like that. What does this do? 15 quality. Probably really good too. 15% quality is a lot of extra map drop chance in the maps. Alright, so now what else is in here? No new maps. Okay, there's a unique item in the white map. Uniques here? No. Like, I think the unique is definitely like, that's what we go for. And that'll refresh my yellow maps too. It also refresh my shop. Forbidden Woods, Bazaar. 4 chance for another T10. How many chance orbs do I have? Only 5. And they're required pretty much to respec Atlas. Yeah, we probably don't do that. I'm pretty sure like white maps at this point I can just turn my brain off, which I might need to do. Like another day where I need to do like 200 maps in a day and just smash white maps all day to give myself a better Atlas, to farm legions, because I have like 100 T2 maps almost. Just like ride the wave up, or maybe I save that for another build. The thing I really want to play is I want to play with the Vol Blight, but I think I need something to clear with, which would be like a Soul Rend, but I need the GMP to make that any kind of good. There it is. What do we got? Titus? Chance to ignite. Increase damage with ignite against chill enemies. I don't know if this is any good. Rolls are solid though, except the attack speed. Yeah, okay. I think I'll save this. Not for a new character necessarily, but if I can get myself the Shaping the Seas and Valleys, then we'll send it on a project to like really shove the map pool upwards. All right, so what do we have here? We already checked the purchases. Rare map item, T7, 2 T10s here. Essences or Harbingers. You can do a T10 with Harbingers. That'd be pretty solid. I have 16 Horizon Shards, so that would give me a chance to take a T10 map and try and hit the Grave Trough or the Underground River, or I use it on one of my mesas to try and hit a city square. I can hit a city square. Okay. So I'll take this thicket with the Harbingers and go to purchase. What's in here? There's a Grave Trough. That's worth 4 chance orbs. Alkit. Looks runnable. Big monster life with endurance charges. Speed. Like at this point, oh no. There's not much that can kill me. It's like spell skellies and the bats that I just encountered there. If anything's going to kill me, it's likely one of those things. What's this gold ring? 8%, 2 stone? No. I've got it in my mind to think about looking for bases, but I'm still not high enough tier maps for that to really be worth. No! Okay, there's those horizon shards. Polarized support. I think I already have one of those. Yeah. Alright, so I'll throw in the grave trough. Ooh. With a delirium mirror. Well, I guess we see. Does this stuff die? Oh man, this is a fire delirium. Ah! Died. So yeah, when you hit a delirium mirror, there's 4 different types of mods that can give enemies. This one's fire, which makes me want to in this delirium. Underground river +1, so I have the ability to. Oh, another T10. Let's go. I think I shouldn't fight the Forbidden Woods boss on this character though. Ow! Let's not get hit by that. Yeah. No. That's probably so much for getting next level today. There we go. Look at that. Villa. That's a new map. Oh, okay. Things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. Battle Mage's Cry. Oh, yeah. It doesn't give you Battle Mage anymore, though. Like, I still think that's really odd that now Battle Mage is something kind of locked into an Inquisitor. Spell damage, Chaos damage, Jewel. It's good. Villa map. Minus max boss life damage AoE. Vault. It's a cold river now. Like, we did a cold river. Come on. Okay, I see how it is. And this one's Reflect Fizz, but we can do Reflect Fizz. Maybe not while cursed with vulnerability, though. Maybe not. Let's try it. If need be, we can swap characters. Another T10 map, Infested Valley. Okay, that's one we've done. But that's a T11. Like, they're coming. They're showing up. Finally. Finally. It only took over 2 weeks, but oh, it's relieving. It's very relieving. All right, so let's out this T10. What do we got? This is extra fire, extra AoE. I don't like there's anything more important than getting more of those map drops. You know what? I think there's something I can do with that T12 map. Oh, yep, bats. This is extra on bats. Is yikes. Oh, Cascade. Ooh, an Abyss. This has always got me excited a little bit because of the replica Shroud of the Lightless. Ooh, a Granite Flask with 13% quality. I already have a quality Granite Flask on this character. Ow. Come on, Jewel. No. A single Wisdom Scroll. Alright, going to swap characters because I'm not going to just like willingly throw away XP. Oh, one more. Easy. Alright, so this is the last one of these. 2% additional map drops. Now we also have this corrupted T12 map that we've already completed, but in here, for only 200 wild crystallized life force, sacrifice corrupted map, create a new corrupted map of the same tier and rarity. Boom. Colonnade. We've done that one. And you can't do it with corrupted on Aedean maps. This is another map of the boss will absolutely destroy my Cyclone character, but I'd rather clear it on the Cyclone character. Let's try it. Unidentified. Like, Reflect could kill me, but hopefully not. We can actually do Influence here. I think Searing Exarch's probably better on this character. No curses. Check resistances are all up. Block chances still there. Okay. Inhabited by Goatmen. Goatmen's kind of scary too. There's lots of spellcasters in Goatmen. And their Molten Shell, when I get close to them to hit them, like, it's hard not to be in range of the Molten Shell bursts. Oh, I don't know what it was that got me. It could have been Sparks. Superior Unleash. Well, guess it's time to run another Vericath. Hey, an item. Augmentation. Ooh, we got 2 items. Chance Orb. Hey, 3 in a row. An Alchemy? Oh, not 4 in a row, though. Hopefully I don't lose here. Because it was not a clean Sanctum run. Alright, there he goes. Burn Relic. Race coins and double race coins using on the next one, but that one was kind of solid. I still think I run 8 maps of any other League content in the game. I get better rewards no matter what it is. It's probably so dumb for me to even try this. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's even worse. Okay, just nope. We're gonna keep that XP. Get them both. It's a nightmare. That's what 79 fire res on this character. It's ridiculous. Well, the T12 map gave me only a T8. But all yellow maps are done now. I think of the Horizon, yeah. We use it on this one. City Square. Minus max, Fizz Reflect, Conk Ground. Corrupted it? Okay. Hey, corrupting it made it better. Cannot leech from monsters. So that means I can't sustain mana in this map on this character. It's crazy to me. The number of days I've been playing on the Cyclone character and I still have not found a wand that is better for this character than 36 spell damage. Okay, got a T11 map back. Vol Orb. Vol Orb. These corrupted maps be dropping Vol Orbs like crazy. So with this Atlas point, I guess I start working towards up here. I think I'd probably go for the scouting report side. Alright, I think that's a good point to wrap this one up. Yellow maps are all done. Actually, got more Atlas completion than I was expecting out of this. I guess tomorrow I'll grind out the next level, or maybe we'll just jump straight into these T11 maps and try and go up, because the faster I can get to respecking this tree, the faster we can really ascend maps, I think. So that will be the plan. Let's see if we found anything of worth in this. And this is 3 tabs of yellow map gear, so hopefully. And I hate finding items like this. This Savant Robe is just a white garbage item that I do not need, that I picked up because I can't hide it on my filter. Hey, and sometimes with this game, all you gotta do is complain a little bit and it'll just happen. Well, there we go. 62% spell damage. That's such a huge damage upgrade for the other build. It just is. Oh, wow. I'm saving enough stuff this time that I can't fill my inventory with it from a day. That's exciting. Now, I don't know all the stuff's good, but we're keeping it. This one has life, double res with spell suppression. Cool. This shield has +1 max fire res and minion damage. Seems interesting. Life, double res, shield, life, mana with resist and dexterity. This is a really good mana build shield right here. Or helmet. Not only does it have life and mana, it has a good resist and it has dexterity, which you're not necessarily going to have as much of on a dex build or on a mana build. We have a claw with double elemental damage and attack speed, chance to poison, something. Probably the best claw I've found. 311 ES chest with 90 life and a resist. Bow that has T2 flat fire with attack speed, crit chance. I don't know if that's any good, but I have not yet found a better bow for my ballista character. You have a dagger with high attack speed and T2 chaos stop multi. Helmet with 20 rarity, big life, and double res. The one that has more than 36 spell damage. A shield that has really high armor and ES with 34% chance to avoid ailments and some all res. Seem pretty nice. Then there's a sword that kind of compared to my sword. It has better attack speed, but it doesn't have the damage, and it's a lower base tier, so it doesn't have quite the accuracy either. Maybe in a scenario where I wound up dual wielding, this would be my next best sword, but it's definitely not better than the one I currently have. Sword with T1 flat fizz with percent fizz and fizz accuracy. No attack speed on that, but seems to be a pretty high fizz damage sword. And then I have this glorious plate that came with T1 flat armor with percent armor, strength, and lightning res. It doesn't have life on it, but unquality 200 or 2,239 armor. Don't know. We'll keep it around in case any of the stuff finds a way to be useful, because we still have space. When we run out of space, we'll stop keeping the garbage. But we also got our highest high level Blizzard Crown, and yeah, that looks like it's about it. Gem dump, we got a few interesting uniques. The Lionized Vision, Centrek for sure, the Crab Mace, and yeah, nothing's like another elemental focus, but nothing super crazy as far as gems go. Unique tab is almost halfway full. It's exciting. Yeah, that's all I've got for today. Part of me feels like I should apologize for not having a video over the weekend, but at the same time, it was kind of out of my hands. I wasn't feeling well, so here we are. But hopefully this week I'm able to get more content out for you guys. But if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you all in the next one.